Can you survive swimming in a volcano? If you're picturing a refreshing dip in a glowing orange pool, physics has other plans. Even with a heat-proof suit, this wouldn't feel like swimming. It would feel like trying to stay alive on something that can't decide what it is. Let's start with the first surprise. You wouldn't sink. In movies, people disappear into lava like it's quicksand. But lava is molten rock, about 3 times denser than your body. So instead of sinking, you'd float, like a rubber duck, in the worst bathtub imaginable. Right away, this stops being a swim and becomes a very panicked float. But okay, your suit protects you from heat, so you're safe? Not even close.
Volcanoes constantly release toxic gases: sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide. You wouldn't see them. You wouldn't smell them in time. If your air supply failed for even a few seconds, your body would start shutting down from the inside. No fire, no warning, just silence, and then nothing. So let's fix that. Perfect suit, sealed oxygen supply. Now you survive, right? Actually, yes. In a normal volcano, you'd float on the surface, uncomfortable, disoriented, probably terrified, but alive. But surviving doesn't mean it gets easier. Imagine the volcano on the edge of erupting, pressure building deep underground, forcing lava to move faster and faster. Not exploding yet, just becoming unstable.
The surface beneath you wouldn't be calm. It would shift, crack, and reform constantly. Thin crusts of cooling rock would form around you, and then suddenly break apart. You wouldn't be swimming. You'd be struggling to stay balanced on something that can't decide if it's solid or liquid. Every movement would feel wrong. Lean too much in one direction, and the surface gives way beneath you. Even if your suit protects you from the heat, the environment itself is unpredictable. Gas bubbles would rise and burst around you, pockets of molten rock shifting underneath. You wouldn't sink, but you wouldn't feel safe for a single second. And if the volcano finally does erupt, you're not swimming anymore. You're being thrown. So, could you survive swimming in a volcano? With a perfect suit and a sealed air supply? Yes, you'd float, you'd struggle, you'd hate every second of it, but you'd survive for a while.